Both small and big business owners may have trouble cutting costs. It's more crucial than ever to cut expenses and pay close attention to what's coming in and going out of your bank account, as escalating costs threaten to choke small firms. This can be challenging without a group of expensive accountants and financial planners. However, you may bring your expenditures under control and save some money to keep your firm prospering by making a few cuts here and there and changing certain techniques. In this video, we will discuss some tips to keep as much money in your bank account as possible. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates, so let's start. Number 12. Reduce your electricity and gas bills. The first approach to lowering your expenditures is to make tiny cuts whenever possible. It costs minimal time and is like getting free money. At least once a year. You can easily compare prices and try to locate reduced utility costs. The online tool Electric Rate, which analyzes gas and electricity prices, is an illustration of what you require. Unambiguous comparisons between service providers that enable you to select the service with the lowest price. Number 11. Switch up your advertising. It's now simpler than ever to minimize advertising expenditures without reducing customer touch thanks to the internet and more traditional techniques. Utilize SEO strategies to enhance online traffic, and create YouTube videos relevant to your sector to raise brand awareness. You can also employ time-tested strategies for promoting, such as including promotional materials in customers' purchases, speaking at public events, or hiring on the street sign waivers for a reasonable price. Get inventive, but don't disregard what companies have done for millennia to draw customers in at a reasonable cost. Number 10. Determine your financial priorities. Your goals are likely to have the biggest influence on how you manage your savings, after your spending and income. For instance, you may start saving money for a new automobile right away if you know you'll soon need to replace your old one. But keep in mind long-term objectives as well. It's critical that retirement planning not be neglected in favor of pressing immediate concerns. You can have a clear sense of how to allocate your savings if you know how to prioritize your saving objectives. Number 9. Outsource when you can. Office space, salary, insurance, and other expenses associated to employees make up one of the largest portions of a budget. This is a crucial area where savings could be made without resorting to layoffs. Instead of recruiting full-time workers, think about hiring consultants as needed. You'll be able to bargain for lower rates and avoid paying full-time salary all year long. To avoid paying taxes, you can also hire independent contractors, but be careful. If they don't fit the IRS's definition of a contractor, you could get sued or fined. Number 8. Negotiate with vendors and BERTA. Almost anything is negotiable, including utilities, supplies, and leases. Simply inhale deeply and request a discount. When asked, many landlords of retail spaces may consider renegotiating leases. And sellers frequently take into account counteroffers for their products. The age-old tactic of bartering can help if negotiations fail to bring the merchant down to the price you require or your cash supply is particularly low. You run a business because you have marketable abilities. Utilize their abilities to provide services for less money. For instance, if you own an interior design firm and require PR assistance, you may give the PR firm a redesign of your workplace in exchange for their knowledge. Number 7. Use open source and the cloud. Consider a cloud-based solution as an alternative to investing your hard-earned money in servers and internal software. You can put your data on the cloud and save money on hardware care for comparatively little annual expenses. Additionally, since you won't need to buy pricey office products, utilizing open source software are software whose source code is made available for anyone to use, test, and adapt is a terrific way to save money. For almost any task, there is open source software available. Number 6. Go mobile. More people are choosing to work remotely, which is wonderful for a business's bottom line. Even while not all organizations or employees can telecommute, there is a sizable potential savings if it works out. You can avoid paying for an office space or the associated utilities by keeping everything online. You can also rent a transient area like a kiosk or cart if you require physical space but are not bound to a certain spot. This allows you to rent a movable space, test it out for a while, and then choose if you want to stay there or move on. By doing this, you can avoid investing money in a location that isn't optimal but where you're stuck. Number 5. Go green. Making environmentally friendly modifications can increase your income in addition to giving you good PR. Everything contributes to financial savings, from small adjustments like turning off equipment at the end of the day to more significant changes like converting to solar electricity. Great suggestions for reducing energy use and expenditures may be found on the Energy Star website. Number 4. Change your hiring practices. Giving job seekers with little experience a chance typically pays off. You can afford to pay entry-level salaries for young grads that you cannot for more seasoned workers. Employees who are knowledgeable about the most recent technology and eager for a chance to succeed can also be advantageous to you. Everyone has to start somewhere, so make the process advantageous for both parties. Number 3. Be smart about taxes. Tax deductions for a variety of small company expenses are available, including rent, interest, utilities, maintenance, transportation, client entertainment, and more. Visit the IRS website to find out how to use these deductions for significant cost savings. Another choice is to bargain for a lower tax rate with your municipal government. Local officials frequently give tax benefits to companies they wish to stay in the area. Although cost cutting isn't always enjoyable, you'll be glad you did it when you need a little extra money to pay an unforeseen bill. Despite our challenging economic climate, almost any firm may build strong savings. Number 2. Include saving in your budget. You can start making a budget now that you are aware of how much money you spend each month. In order to organize your spending and prevent overspending, your budget should illustrate how your expenses compare to your income. Make sure to account for costs like car maintenance that happen frequently but not every month. Include a savings category in your spending plan and try to save money up to a level that feels comfortable to you at first. Eventually, aim to increase your savings by up to 15 to 20% of your income. Number 1. Record your expenses. Finding out how much you spend is a crucial first step in beginning a savings program. Keep a record of every penny you spend, including normal monthly payments, as well as purchases for groceries, coffee, and other home items. Using a pen and paper, a straightforward spreadsheet, a free online expenditure tracker, or an app, record your expenses as is most convenient for you. Once you have your data, group the figures into categories like mortgage, petrol, and food and total each sum. Make sure you've included everything by consulting your bank and credit card statements. What do you think of our video? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.